Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Mac here from Kryptstar Staking, and long time no see. I haven't really made any Aleph Zero videos or any crypto videos in general for quite some time now. I've just been really busy with school, to be honest. The whole thing with Aleph Zero and Cardinal, they kind of broke up, I guess. There's a lot going on in the Aleph Zero ecosystem. Well, or is there? It's kind of a weird question right now. But I do want to kind of cover where I stand here for Kryptstar at least, where I'm planning to go in the future. So yes, we are remaining a validator for Aleph Zero. We'll do our best to support Common. However, I don't have a lot of free time, and I don't really like how that project decided to go ahead and split away from Aleph Zero. I feel like it's a very much sort of a backstabby thing to do, especially since they were the ones that were kind of propping up Aleph Zero this whole time, or doing all the work for Aleph Zero. But another thing is, I don't live in Poland. I don't really see what's going on there. I don't see what led up to these events, honestly. So all I can do is, judge based on that, or try not to judge too much and just go with the flow. But in order to not judge, I just can't let my emotions get the better of me, and actually just staying a little bit separated from it actually helps me keep my emotions calm and not focus too much on it. And I got a lot of stuff going on here in Tokyo. I got work, I got other hobbies and stuff I do right now. Right now I am playing Expedition 33, really fun game. It's my kind of pastime to relax. And I want to show you guys also that we have actually started up another backup validator node here in Tokyo. We do have two here in Tokyo. One is running, one is not running right now. I did turn off the other one. I wanted to have one that's kind of more full spec, has the full specs required to technically run it if we have, millions and millions of transactions on Aleph Zero. So I did actually create the server here. Even with the depreciation in the price, it was something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I did add some other features to the server, so it's not just for crypto. It does a lot of other stuff too. But I'm just going to show you guys. I do have it here. Aleph Zero mainnet is running, and we do have it using, only 16 CPUs assigned to it, but I can grow that. This is a 128 core epic processor. So you don't have to worry about, performance or anything like that. And like I said, we all know that Aleph Zero doesn't really require that much right now, but in the future, I can easily add that extra 64 cores or whatever we need. Also, I have 64 gigabytes of RAM allocated. This is DDR5 RAM, so technically I probably only need 32 since the bandwidth is double that of normal RAM. It's also a little bit faster. So I honestly probably only need about 32 gigabytes, but I have the full 64 currently allocated to my Aleph Zero Tokyo node. I want to show you guys the latest announcement from Matthew with regards to the split and what's going on with Aleph Zero. He's saying he's in the process of having a knowledge transfer and maintenance and support of a 40 or so person operation coming to him. So he's kind of overloaded right now. It sounds like he's pretty much the only one at the foundation. I haven't seen any comments from Anthony or anybody else really who works at the foundation. So it looks like, this poor guy is kind of by himself right now. So try and support him as much as you can. I'm not sure why he ended up being the only one. I'm not sure what happened everywhere else, why Anthony kind of got burned out, I heard. I'm not sure. Honestly, I was supposed to meet Anthony here in Tokyo, but I don't know. He just kind of didn't show up. So, yeah, that was kind of sad. But anyways, this is going on. It looks like they're going to go ahead and try and recover. They're going to make Aleph Zero into a DAO. So we're going to do structure suggestions and stuff. So I guess with Kryptstar Staking, I'll try and make some videos for Aleph Zero, and maybe try and communicate what happens at the DAO to the rest of the community through my YouTube channel. I'm not sure how active I will be on Twitter. I'm getting really tired of all the crappy posts on Twitter and a lot of the just political crap going on there. And it's really expensive to maintain the blue check mark, and it's not really worth it. Like, the blue check mark literally cost me the same price as my server cost me for Aleph Zero a year. So I don't want to pay that much money for both for no real reason. And so I'll probably be doing all of my updates here on YouTube. I don't got to pay YouTube for the blue check mark. I just got to make good content and upload it. And for me, that's all I want to do anyway. So yeah, probably not going to be doing much on Twitter. Sorry guys. I'll be doing other small updates and things like that, but I'm not going to be going hardcore like I used to. Now you guys can see we do have the Kryptstar Validator backup here in Tokyo. That's what I just showed you. I'm not sure why it says Toneri, but whatever. Kryptstar Validator New York, that's also running. on the newest version for both of them. So we are still here. We are still strong. And it looks like today we also had a crap ton of volume for Aleph Zero. We had a huge pump in price, up over 50% from the lows of 1 cent, 1.8 cents, I think. It went all the way down to 1.8 cents at one point in time. Look at that. You guys can see, woo, all the way down, all the way down. I think, yeah, right about 2 cents it bottomed out, and then now it's all the way up here. I did manage to scoop like $100 worth, I think, down here. But yeah, I've just been holding the whole time. I haven't really sold. Oh no, I did sell some, and then I sold some at 12 cents, all of my rewards. Then I bought back here at this, so I guess I made a little bit, but you know, it wasn't a whole lot. Honestly, still lost way more than I gained. But yeah, looks like the valuation is finally going up. We now have a $15 million market cap from the lows of like 4 or 3 million. Now that market cap, 4 to 3 million, is ridiculous because I think they still have over $1 million or $2 million in the treasury in the reserves at the Aleph Zero Foundation. Plus, they have all the tech of Aleph Zero built on already. So just because of the tech and also the infrastructure that's set up, it's got to be at least, I think, in my mind, a $30 million market cap. Right now, it's stuck at like $15 million. So I think going back up to 10 cents would be more realistic. It is possible if things keep going the way they go. And I think that there's a lot of really passionate community members out there that will also help to promote Aleph Zero, especially if they're able to get a larger stake in it. They're able to grab this low price, and so they feel more motivated to go ahead and sort of, I guess, promote Aleph Zero and to kind of spread the word. Anyways, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where Aleph Zero goes. I'm really disappointed that Cardinal Cryptography decided to leave, and they kind of really rugged, I think, Aleph Zero, and because they posted everything in the Aleph Zero Discord, and I think that's kind of messed up. Personally, it's like, well, just post it in your own Discord, then leave first, but don't try and take everybody with you when you go. There must have been some sort of bad blood going on, some bad mojo in the background. I have no idea what happened, honestly. And it looks like they're not going to tell us. So no real reason to really dig too deep into it, especially unless you're an insider and you know what happened. Yeah, but I'm just kind of surviving, and I really like the Aleph Zero brand. It's a really fast blockchain. I really hope they bring privacy to Aleph Zero. I didn't like this whole idea of common, really, to begin with, being a separate token. I mentioned that several times. So hopefully we can finally get privacy on Aleph Zero, not through common, or they can make a wrapped Aleph Zero, and that can be used to pay for an L2 privacy or whatever. But the whole thing behind common, they never really needed a separate token. They could have just made a wrapped Aleph Zero and used that as the sort of fee system for the shielding. But anyways, hopefully they do that in the future, because technically Aleph Zero did pay for all of that, R&R research and everything to go ahead and build common. So I think it would be fair to go ahead and have that feature put on Aleph Zero at the very least. Even if they're going to go ahead and start off their own project. But anyways, you guys have an awesome weekend, and I hope this video helped you guys out. Just know we are still here. I'm alive. We still have more nodes set up for Aleph Zero. So if you want to stake with us, feel free to let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, and then I'll add you to our Telegram group. We have a lot of scammers, so I kind of locked access to our Telegram group because I don't want any more scammers coming in and scamming our people. So it's yeah, I'm basically trying to limit a lot of access there. It seemed like the Combot was actually letting in some scammers as well, so I kicked out Combot. And yeah, so just let me know if you guys want to join our staking pool. Be more than happy to kind of introduce you and help you get started in the Aleph Zero ecosystem. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.